Tonight's performance of Centralia will be completely improvised, except for the following announcement. There used to be a thriving coal town in northeastern Pennsylvania called Centralia. In May 1962, a fire was started in a garbage dump over an open coal seam. The fire was thought to be extinguished at the time, but it continued underground. For years, the fire burned. Eventually, cracks formed in the surface, releasing poisonous gas into the air. In the 1980s, the U.S. government stepped in and condemned the entire town of Centralia, forcing residents to evacuate. A few hangers-on remained as long as they could, but eventually the town of Centralia ceased to exist. Today, Centralia is just a memory, but the fire continues to burn. The show you are about to see is in no way related to Centralia, Pennsylvania. And now, Centralia.
Well, thanks for coming to the book club. I'm so sorry about not suggesting a book.
Oh.
But we can talk about books we've read in the past, maybe?
Oh, that's wonderful. Fun. I'll start.
Well, maybe we should sit. I only put together 3 chairs because you didn't tell me you were bringing Helen.
I'll sit on the carpet.
No, it's fine.
Helen,
I'll go.
No,
I'll
no,
just...
no. Helen likes to sit on the carpet. Helen, sit on the carpet.
I love sitting on the carpet. It's a gorgeous pink carpet.
Yes, it's pink. Yes.
Its drapes are magnificent.
Thank you. Thank you. They're new drapes.
They're enormous.
Thank you. That was actually the sales to an old schooner.
Really?
Yes. eBay.
I can smell the salt water in them still.
Thank you.
It reminds me of a book called Moby Dick.
Call me Michael.
Yeah, I've
That's
never.
how it starts. Call me Michael.
Yeah, I never read it, but I think I know what it's about. So we can talk about it.
Oh, we will. We could talk about it. I mean, I definitely read the inside flap.
Oh, it's more than I did.
Wow. Yes. Yeah. I skimmed it. It was very long.
Carpet's very coarse, like rope, like hemp rope.
Oh.
Is that what this is? I think it's hemp rope. I think this is probably salvaged hemp rope from the ship.
You have a very...
Where you got the schooner.
You have a very sensitive, tactile center that is, in fact, hemp rope from an old schooner I had turned into a carpet.
I sanded off my fingerprints so they're more sensitive.
Yes. Actually, Helen was thinking of getting rid of most of her other senses. But I said, Helen, don't.
And I didn't.
No.
Funny thing is, my senses are now heightened.
Yes.
Oh.
You knew that. They're not surprised. I told you that on the way over.
I didn't believe it. I thought it was a metaphor because you're so cryptic sometimes. I didn't realize you actually sawed away all of your fingertips.
Her voice is really loud right now to me.
Because your senses are heightened.
Dial it down a little.
Sorry.
If I could give you a cochlea, I would. You know I would.
I know you would.
Gosh. Diane.
So back to the book.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So Moby Dick. Here's what I think it's about. There's this whale, and some guys are after it, probably in a beautiful schooner, vintage. And, you know, the sail is probably just this sort of thick, very hard to find, very, very rare material. You know,
Like an organza.
Yes, exactly. An organza.
Yes.
And the wind just sort of picks the ship up and moves it along. And all the sailors are like, oh my God, Those would make amazing drapes.
Does it skip off the water?
Probably. It probably just goes flying, you know?
Oh, God, I loved the inside flap to that book.
Yeah.
So good.
I can only imagine what it was like for those sailors.
Yeah. Captain! Captain! Captain!
Captain, he's talking to you! Captain, this is your chance!
All right. Don't sink this.
Can you be more specific, sir?
This. Don't sink this.
Oh, Captain, it's a metaphor! You'll never get it!
Captain, speaking of metaphors again, I'm lost.
There's no time for metaphors when there's an elusive white whale out there.
A whale.
An elusive white whale. A big white whale that you're chasing and chasing and chasing. Again, no time for metaphors. We have to chase the white whale. The elusive white whale.
Benjamin, what are you saying? I signed up for a literal white whale. You're telling me this is a metaphor?
I am.
The white whale. It's us.
Oh, no. I want to catch a big fish and kill it. I want to stab something. I want to stab it with a
This is the fish. This is the fish.
Oh, back to the metaphor.
You're the fish.
How do I harpoon my own self?
How did I get on this boat?
Be careful with the harpoon. You wouldn't want to shoot yourself with it now. We got it! We got the elusive white whale!
Metaphorically or literally? Which one do we
We
have?
won't know until we get it on board! Whoa!
Beautiful.
We caught it!
They've got me. They've got me. I miss my parents. I miss my dog. They got me.
We got her. I love stabbing.
Tell them there's no God!
It was satisfying for much of the stabbing, but at the end there, I heard its plaintive wail from the whale,
The whale.
and I saw a look in its eye.
Replicate the look in its eye with your eyes.
A bit like that, but larger.
Show us again.
Oh.
Larger. Oh!
I meant physically larger, not in terms of intensity. I think my life has been a mistake.
What?
Yeah. It took stabbing that whale I've been hunting for so long to realize it. I think I shouldn't even be human. I'm going to jump in the water and hopefully evolve into a fish.
He's gone.
Gone. Do we hunt him now? Has he become our whale?
It's a gorgeous night.
A little chilly.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's kind of chilly.
Not in a bad way. It's just, that good kind of chilly.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just think chili's
I just like the word chili. Sounds fun. Chili could never be scary or hurtful.
Chili. You're right.
It's not onomatopoeia.
Chili.
No.
No, you're right. It's not.
Brr. That'd be
That's
onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia.
But it's not burr, it's just chili.
It's just chili.
God, it's crystal clear. Look at those stars. Look, you can see Orion's belt.
Wow. And then isn't that the handle of the Big Dipper?
Oh my God! Oh my God! I've never seen it before. You pointed it out so clearly.
Hey, you kids! You gonna make out or what?
Yeah, we've been waiting like for half an hour for you two to get it on.
Jet, we got $5 on. No, we made it up to 15 bucks, and he gets the first base.
Yeah.
First base.
Richard, I'm frightened.
Hey, tell you what.
Yeah.
$20 he gets the second.
Damn. Oh man, you know, hey. What do I look like, Mr. Moneybags to you?
Oh, come on. Don't give me your sad story about getting laid off again, all right?
You know what? It is sad. It is sad. It is sad to get laid off. You wouldn't know because you got a job, don't you? You've got two jobs, don't you?
Yeah, I got two jobs.
Yeah.
You know why I got two jobs?
Why you got two
Because I
jobs?
have to work two jobs to make ends meet. It ain't easy for me either,
Not
okay?
easy for anyone today, is it?
Nobody said it was, right? Oh, come on. Let me give you another beer.
Oh!
Just relax. Whoa. Oh, we missed the whole thing.
Hey, you know what?
How far to go?
Real far.
It was a grand slam.
Wait, who was that bat? Who did the slam?
We were switch hitting. It was a grand slam, and then we pitch ran for each other.
Bases were loaded.
Top of the ninth.
Oh, man, we're going to...
Three out.
We have to wait about 15 minutes for you guys to do it again, right?
Yeah, it was all right.
We can wait. You got time.
All the time in the world, I'm laid off.
Yeah, you laid off. You ain't going nowhere.
No.
You kids want a beer?
Hey.
Might speed things up a little. What?
You don't give an underage person a beer.
Was a once in a lifetime feeling.
Girl.
Oh, no, I think this might have been their first time.
Oh, I remember my first time.
Was
Backseat
our
of a dog's
first
truck.
time a bat in the major league.
Yeah, it was.
It was. I was raised in the farm league in Reading, Pennsylvania.
And
Brought up and placed on the injured reserve list.
I'm from Southern York County, Pennsylvania. And I should get home because it's getting really late.
I'll throw you home to home plate, Slide and take the catcher out in home plate. You're safe at home.
Kind of feel like that was a draw, you know?
Yeah. We'll call it even.
Yeah.
He's doing the castanets without any castanets.
Wow. That's amazing. Hey,
Yeah.
I know you want to.
Yeah, I'm not a young man
Hey.
anymore. Those days are long gone for me.
Don't say that. I know what's in your heart. I know. I hear you at night.
You hear my plaintive wailing?
Of course I do.
Longing from my youth?
Of course I do. Who do you think looks in your window at night?
That was you?
That's me. I'm sitting outside. I got nothing else to do.
I've been calling 911 every night for 6 months.
I know.
You should have just told me it was you. I'd have invited you in.
I don't want to put you out or nothing. I mean, you look so peaceful in there.
You know, every time I looked at you in the shadows, I thought, that's somebody who's longing for something.
Yeah.
feel alive again.
Yeah. Feel the warm touch of a man, or the smoothness of a piece of wood in your hands. The hollow tones of two castanets hitting each other in a knock-knock joke.
Put your helmet on, your batting glove and your cup.
When it's over. Oh, God. Don't.
Don't make me do this alone.
Feel alive. For the first time in at least 2 to 3 months.
The crabs on the ship were balletic almost. They would chomp at the bits of whale that were left. And if you put them into a bucket, they'd pull each other back, not letting, you know the way that goes, right? They don't let each other out, crabs don't. They just fight. They're jealous of each other. Oh. 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 Oh.
Oi! I've got 10 P's on that one. You owe me. You owe me.
There you go. I dealt it out.
Oh no! Oi!
Yikes.
Oi.
Oh. Whoa. Nice.
Come on. Daddy needs a new set of hankies.
There is no God.
Winner!
Woo!
Isn't he gorgeous?
He's so cute.
He's just a little baby.
Oh my God.
I found him in the park. I mean, he was in his stroller.
Oh my God.
And I found him in the park.
That means he's free.
Yeah. There was a woman that said, could you watch him for a second while I get a cup of coffee?
Oh my God.
So I just took him home.
Oh my God, can I help name him?
Yeah.
Okay,
You can totally name him.
Okay, God, I don't want to name them the same that we always name them. Okay, this one looks like I don't know, like an Anthony, but we call him Tony.
His name is Tony. That's it. He's Tony.
Tony with an
You're
I.
Oh, with an I, just in case he changes gender. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Hi. Hi, little guy.
His name is Tony.
Tony with an I.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm tired of him.
Me too.
Should we take him back, or should we just put him down and get a new one later?
We can just leave him wherever.
I want to raise him and like convince him that he's based on a literary work. Do you know what I mean? Like tell him like his whole life that some great novel has been based on him.
Like 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Like 50 Shades of Grey was based on him
Okay,
before
maybe.
he was
That sounds
born.
like fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
So like, hey, Christian. We have to call him Christian then, I think.
Why, did
Christian
you read
with an
50 Shades of
I.
Grey?
I read the inside flap.
Really?
Yeah, it was really long though. Hey, little guy, do you want a book to be made after you, or now
He's saying more. He's saying more.
saying
Because
more.
I know a lot of parents, they teach their kids sign language, but they kind of quit after they teach the kids to say more and thank you. They only teach them those two words.
Oh my
more
God.
and thank you.
That is why we're here. We have to teach him other sign language.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I have one.
You got it.
Okay,
You
I got one. You ready?
Rabbi.
Oh, is that real?
Yep.
Rabbi.
Oh my God.
More rabbi. Thank you.
Okay.
Say,
Okay.
More rabbi.
More
thank
rabbi.
you.
Okay, so this is if you okay, so this is the sign for like if you're mad at someone but you're really kind of not.
Yeah.
That's real.
Okay, it's
That's
subtle.
real.
It's subtle, but it says some. Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
I was mad at me for a
Put it all
second.
together. Put it all together.
Yeah.
More.
Rabbi. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
Yay!
You got it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh my gosh.
I know. Ready? Ready? This is I. Yeah, me. I think it's like I, and this is don't. I don't, and this is. I think this is feel.
Oh, I have. Oh,
Right?
And this is kiss.
Yeah. So say I
So
don't
don't
feel like kissing the rabbi. Thank you.
No, thank you. And then
Yeah.
look, and then do the. Yeah. Good. Okay.
Good baby.
You're really great.
Yeah. I feel like he's ready. You guys think we can win the pageant with this one?
I think this pageant is ours to be won.
Come on, you guys. Okay, Tony.
We didn't win the pageant. They tried and tried and tried, and I wasn't the only baby they tried with. Turns out there's a lot of moms in Park Slope who are willing to hand their baby over to a stranger so they can go number one in the public restroom. We formed a support group, all of us, as we grew older. We realized we weren't going to end up like the hero of a semi-literate erotic novel. But we'd have to write our own stories. And we'd meet in a cafe and just be ourselves.
We only had one laptop, and we would all share it. It was his.
I got the laptop when a Park Slope mom asked me to watch it while she went to the bathroom.
Dying for one of these baristas to get out of their chair so then I can take it from them.
I'm a barista.
I'm a barista too.
No.
Yep.
I was gonna be a barista, but they wouldn't take me because I couldn't do foam art. So now I work at Starbucks.
Tough break, Gretchen. Tough break.
I know.
My cafe is going to hire someone to dust the pastries. Pastry duster. It's artisanal.
I can do that.
Awesome.
Does it matter if I am no longer ambidextrous?
It's preferred.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's preferred to not be ambidextrous.
You
In
can
fact,
be whoever you want to be. That's the whole point
That's
of
the
this
thing.
group, guys.
Thank you, guys.
They want you to be not have like a strong side. They want you to be like ambidextrous is strong on both sides. They want you to be not that.
They want you to be weak.
Weak on both sides.
And when I say and when we say they, we're talking about us. This is my cafe.
Surprise, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, we've been wanting to tell you guys for so long. The owner stepped out for a moment and
So we just took it over.
And
We remodeled it.
we took it over.
On both sides.
Isn't it amazing?
This is great.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
God.
this is
We're so
from
weak.
the
Let me help.
Titanic.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know
No.
it's good, but thank you for
Let me help you. I'll help
thank
you.
you. I'll help
I'll
you.
help you, and
Slippery.
you can help
You know
me.
what? Yeah, I'll just help someone.
So
For
weak.
sure.
We're so weak on both sides.
Yeah, and this is blubber. the floor is made out of blubber.
Blubber?
Yeah, so we have to keep the temperature below 65, otherwise it melts a little bit and there's a sheen.
I was gonna say it's chilly.
Yeah, it is chilly in here.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Chili. But good
chili.
Good chili. Chili's
Good
never
chili.
threatening. I'm just listening to it. Chili.
Chili.
You know, it's not frigid.
Oh,
you know,
it's an
not deadly.
onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Damn it.
No, that would be
And
kaploosh.
there's some real chili. This chili is whale chili.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Their
God.
specialty.
You're welcome.
I thought you said that was illegal. I mean, there's artisanal, and there's niche, but then there's crossing a line.
Keep your voice down. Keep your voice down.
Don't shank him.
You were gonna shank me? I thought this was a support group.
Yeah. And I've learned how to support myself.
Yeah.
Growing up as a child pageant goer in Prospect Park is not easy.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to stand up for yourself.
Beat the shit out of him.
Wait a minute!
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Tat his face. Tat his face. Give him a face tat.
I don't want a face tat.
You're getting a face
I'm a
tat.
barista.
Right. I'm a barista. There.
It looks like a leaf.
It is a leaf. It's a maple leaf. It's a maple leaf.
You made me Canadian?
Yeah, you're not Canadian.
You're welcome.
You're Canadian, nice guy.
Welcome, eh?
What's this all about?
Jesus, that was quick.
What is?
You guys.
Your face is all tatted now
You guys.
with a maple leaf tat.
You smell like Tim Hortons.
Sorry. It's not a bad smell.
Jesus, you have such very acute senses.
Yeah, you do.
What's going on?
I mean, you smell like you always did. Can you hear me? I'm whispering. No.
Oh God, what's happening to her?
No, what's happening?
No.
What's happening?
No.
Oh, she's got killed!
She's got killed! Water!
She's turning into a fish!
She's turning into a fish!
She's turning into a fish!
Get some salt water! A big bucket of it!
What does it look like I'm trying to
And there's some regular water!
I need one of
Put
those
salt in
chests
it.
that open the entertainer! Here! Be entertained! Be entertained! Bubbles! Oh, God! Yeah! That's it! Oh, God!
Slide her back in the water! Slide her back! Splash!
I never knew evolution could happen that fast. I thought it took. I was at the Museum of Natural History the other day, and Meryl Streep told me it took millions of years. This took about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You guys, in the land of social media and Instagram, everything's instant these days.
Oh my God. How long did it take Meryl Streep to tell you that?
Oh my God, okay, so you walk into where the Titanosaur is, okay? And then you go in the back, and then it says next presentation, 10 minutes. So are we counting the time that you wait for the next presentation, or just the presentation itself?
What should we count? What should we count?
Well, if it's just the presentation, it was 12 and a half minutes. But if you count the wait time, it's going to be 12 and a half plus 10, which is...
12 and a half plus 10 is 12 and a half plus 10 is 22 and a half, I think.
22 minutes, 22 minutes, 22 minutes, 22 minutes, 22 minutes, time, 22 minutes, 22 minutes, time, not enough time, not enough time, not enough time.
It's happening too fast. What is time? It's time! It's time! It's time! It's time! Oh.
You're going down in the shark cage.
But I'm not ready.
It's time!
You're going down in the shark cage. It's time.
Time! Bye!
Here, hold the shark cage.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You're
Bring
going
me
down.
back something!
What?
Bring me back something! I like coral!
I have to.
Diamonds!
I have to bring myself back. I'm going down the sharks.
Okay.
Don't let the shark cage come apart. As long as the other half is still up there, you're okay.
Remember, breathing is just a construct.
Well, that's not true. Breathing is an actual thing. Send me down as harpoon or something I know. But remember what it's like. What is it? The shark? The shark? Huh?
It's a hammerhead. It's a hammerhead shark. It's a screwdriver shark.
It's a tiger shark! Roar! Roar! It's a nurse shark! Are you feeling okay, honey?
Nurse shark?
The card shark. See what I did? See what I did?
It's a loan shark. You want $10? I got it. 10% interest.
It's a vacuum, the shark!
He left the shark cage. He left the shark cage.
Oh, God.
I can breathe. I can breathe on you.
What?
I can breathe on the water.
The water stopped moving.
What? Is he dead? Oh, God, I gotta check the will.
I think he'd float if he was dead.
Hey guys, I'm a fish.
Bloop. Hey guys, I'm a fish.
Oh, what?
There's
What
a
did he
bubble.
say?
A bubble came up and it popped and said, "Hey guys, I'm a fish."
Are you sure it was him?
Hey guys, if there's any question about who sent that message, it was me.
Bloop. Hey guys, if there's any question who sent that message, it's me.
God, that doesn't sound like him.
No. How are we to know if that was definitely him?
Ask him.
Ask him a question that only he would know.
What is her mother's maiden name? I asked him his mother's maiden name.
Oh.
My mother's maiden name. Well, you know that. Why are you asking me that question? You must be trying to figure out my identity.
Bloop. You know that. Why are you asking me that question? You must be trying to figure out my identity.
Oh, come on.
Only he would say that.
Exactly. Now I know. Oh, my God.
It's McInerney.
Bloop. It's McInerney. It is. It's him.
Oh, it's him.
That's perfect.
I was so worried it wasn't him for a second.
Yeah.
I can't believe that he's never coming back.
Well, did he say that, or did we just imply that since he's underwater and can breathe?
Are you ever coming back?
Am I ever coming back? I don't know. I think I'm evolving into something different. I mean, not just physically because I can breathe underwater, but I mean, you know, in here, emotionally, I think I'm a different person than who I used to be, you know? I feel like I belong to something much larger than just a crew of a ship. But I feel like I belong to the crew of a whole planet. Does that sound crazy? Does that sound crazy? You guys getting all this?
It doesn't sound crazy to us.
No.
Welcome to our school.
Hey, fishies. Hi.
It's a school of fish. Do you need me to be more explicit?
This is all very new to me. I was a human before, and I used to see you as lunch. And now I see myself in you, and it's a lot to take in.
What should we name him?
Guppy.
Guppy.
Don't worry, friend. We were all something else before we came.
Guppy with an I.
Yeah.
I was a robot.
I was a dachshund.
I was a Russian nesting doll. The smallest
Watch
one.
this. Watch this. Kunk. 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 Kunk.
Yeah, it gets annoying after a while, but
Kunk. 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 Kunk.
It's me.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
You've seen it before.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
All the time.
And you can tell I was a dachshund, not this way, but this way. And I go like this.
Oh, I can see it.
See how long I am?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was a fisherman, and I killed fish.
Wow, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we didn't see it as murder. You know, we saw it as, eating something that we were more powerful than.
Gup, that's a sore subject down here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Memorial wall.
It's a lot of. A lot of fish. It just keeps going on and on, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's really small font. That's the only way we could do it. We took some lady's computer and
So many.
it's just one.
The font is
The font
Arial.
is one. It's Arial.
There's a lot of Karens.
It's the
realize
font
Karen's-
is Arial after the mermaid. From The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie? Whoa.
Is that what made you fall in love with the ocean?
Is your name Eric? Eric was the guy she fell in love with.
I know.
This was my mom. She was an ATM machine. We both came down together, and
She was eaten?
she was eaten.
I'm so sorry.
Well, down here she was a carp.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was a freshwater fish in a saltwater ocean.
It was so hard to see her like that.
I hope she seized every moment. You know what they say, carpe, forget it.
It's too soon, but it's still funny. It's still funny, though.
pretty funny.
You have to admit, it's still funny.
She would have liked that.
She would have liked you a lot.
Yeah. This was it's memorable from my adopted mom when I was tossed overseas. She took me in.
Barnacles grow on them after a while.
Yeah. She was a beautiful pufferfish. Yeah. You should have seen her puff in all of her glory. She was huge. But you couldn't tell her that, no. She didn't like to hear how puffed she'd gotten.
But she's gorgeous.
She was.
You know what? You don't have to say beautiful pufferfish. You just say pufferfish. The beautiful is implied.
Oh my God, I love him!
Like
I love him!
like all creatures, right?
Oh God, I love him!
You just
And this right here, this is a subway car that was dropped into the ocean to become a reef, and it has. It
was a 7 train.
Come on in, come on in. Look, it still has the Mets memorabilia. You see that? There's the guy, the pitcher guy from the.
Yeah, everything's blue and orange.
Yeah, there's Noah Syndergaard. I'm a straight man, but I find him attractive.
There's the mascot.
Yeah, Mr.
He's a
Bat.
baseball guy.
Funny story about Mr. Bet. Mr. Bet was rude one time, wasn't he? That's a true story. That's a true story.
That is so succinct.
Yeah, Mr. Bet was rude one time.
Oh God.
That really wasn't a story. That's just sort of
a sentence.
I hate myself. I hate myself.
No.
No, like I can't tell an epic story.
Hey, give yourself a break. Oh, he locked himself in his room.
We're never gonna get to it there.
I want to write a book about the ocean, but I can't.
Ow! You can tell a story. Come on.
Okay. Boy, crazy boy. You're the sharks. Be cool, boy.
Mr. Thompson, you can't just make us be in the musical. We're supposed to audition.
You can put me in the musical. I've never been in a musical before, so I'll take any part.
Anita, Riff,
Yeah.
Maria.
Yes!
Who's real? I don't even know the
I don't know.
show.
Need to boo. I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
Riff
Anita!
You're sharks.
Sharks. Sharks. They get in the mind of a shark. Get in the mind of a shark.
Who did I say you were?
Maria.
Maria, you're a shark too.
Yeah, that's right.
Haylock watched one episode of Rise, and now suddenly he's going to change our lives through theater. Just
No, he locked himself in his office.
We were gonna have a spring musical for the first time in a decade, but now you've done making him lock himself in his closet. More importantly, I was gonna be Maria. I was finally gonna be Maria.
He's in the middle of a math lesson. I'm trying to learn fractions.
What do you have to be like that for?
Because this is our chance to shine. This is our one chance to shine.
You're right.
Do you know what else was made of fractions?
What?
The shark community and the jet community. And then you know what they found? A common denominator. Sex!
Killing each other?
They found a few common denominators, but it all started with a whole number made of 2 odd numbers. Maria. Tony.
Tony. I wonder if his name was Anthony and they just called
They
him
call him Tony. I wonder if it was like a Y or an I.
It was the Tony with an I.
Tony, you never know these days.
I'm totally sorry. I was kind of, not wanting to do the musical. When you put it like that, guys, I'm ready to do a box step. I'm ready to put some taps on my toes.
Oh gosh, I'll do anything for being a musical. I don't even know who Anita is or what this musical is, but I bet I drive something.
Mr. Jensen, we're putty in your hands. And that is a metaphor. It's not literal. Don't touch the kids.
Seems to start slow.
Bear stage.
I thought we were sharks. We were bears? It's bear stage or bear?
It's a bear stage.
It's a homophone.
Okay.
And I don't. It's 2 words that sound
You guys
alike,
ruined this for me.
but are
I'll kill
spelled
you.
different and mean different things. You should pay attention in class.
Smartest kid in the school.
Because I want the lesson. I'm into it. I go to tutoring 2 times a day.
That's too much.
Too much
It's not enough.
tutoring.
It's not enough.
I feel like it's overkill.
It's not enough. We have the boards coming up, and I don't want to go to state. I don't want to go to state.
You have the boards coming up?
the college boards.
Then walk the plank!
The plane.
Walk. We're doing Pirates of Penzance now.
I'm not sure what. Is this one of your theater exercises?
This is a theater. It's a trust exercise.
Does this feel like a theater exercise? Wow!
Don't cut him! Don't cut him!
It's a real show! Like a theater exercise! Hang on! This is not a stage 9!
Oh my God! She's a real gang member!
Oh my God! Wait! Oh! No!
There is no God!
Oh God! I'm sorry. My hands. Blood on my hands. Oh, blood! Out! Out, damn spot! Out! Oh! I know this one!
Of course I'll know it's this one. For this one is the epic of all epics, for which thou hast been bred, and thou hast been bred for this! For thine death within mine eyes hath not the courage to be without you. The horizon is but 5 miles away, so saith in that book with the tiger and the kid from India who gets in the beginning where the band says, I will prove the existence of God. He says it before in the beginning of the book. You've read it, right? What book am I talking about?
Pi!
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 Pi, not 3.61.
Or
3.14!
Forsooth, thou hast not read the life of Pi? For I have read the life of Pi.
I have only but skimmed the beginning contents, enveloped in cases upon a hard shelf. The side spoke to me, few words but meaningful.
Shell within a shell, taking out like the Russian doll that's inside of it.
Finding the smallest present within it, and then knowing you have a secret.
And the secret is?
Your secret is what?
Lady, do tell it.
No.
You must.
Say it into this bubble. I'll throw it into the ocean.
You must. My secret is, I don't come from whence I tell everyone I've come from. I've come from a faraway land from the north.
We heard a little bit of that, but we're going to throw it in anyway. Oh, it's gone in the ocean.
What is this?
Ow! Jesus! What? Fine, you're not where you say you were from. Who fucking cares? I don't know. Somebody hit me with a goddamn bubble and she's saying something, but it's not my thing.
Gloria, I'm looking out the rear window and I feel like that old lady's. I feel like she's moving a body.
Oh. Henry, if you're making me come down there and there's not a body, I'm gonna be goddamn pissed. I'll tell you that much. Not like we're gonna see that every day. And your Aunt Sally's not coming back from the dead again. 3 times a charm, I'll tell you that much.
Wheel me closer to the window. I really feel like it's a body.
Well, hold your horses. If it's dead, it'll still be there.
Okay. Thank you. We have to get these wheels fixed.
Yeah.
We have to get wheels.
Of course. So,
I feel like she's moving a body.
should I call someone like Gladys or Daryl or...
Call them both. Call Gladys and Daryl. They'll know what to do.
Well, which one first? You know, if I call Gladys first, Daryl will be
Call them
upset.
alphabetically. Call Daryl, then call Gladys.
All right. Well, if she doesn't pick up, I'm just going to go straight to Daryl.
Yeah, go.
I don't know.
No, start with Daryl. I said alphabetically.
Well, I could hear you the first time. I just misspoke. I know you wanted me to call Daryl, but if he doesn't pick up, I'm going to Gladys.
See, I feel like she's bringing the body in here. I feel like she's bringing the body to our apartment. Oh my God, it's Daryl and Gladys.
I'm on the phone. I'm leaving a message. What should I say?
It's Daryl. Say, we see you, Gladys, dragging Daryl into our apartment.
What? No, I didn't get Daryl. It's for Gladys.
Because Daryl. Hey, look at me. Daryl is D-E-A-D.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
What?
Daryl's side curls fell out. He was a rabbi.
What?
Daryl was a rabbi.
I heard you the first time.
Throwing you shade. Gladys is bringing Daryl back into her place, I think. Oh my God! She's bringing... Here, look!
Wow! How did they get a 2-bedroom that size?
I'm getting the harpoon!
Quick!
I have a peg! This is a peg! I didn't even realize I lost my leg!
Oh my God!
You don't even need to look at it with binoculars, it's right before your very eyes!
Well,
Jesus!
There's no time!
Your senses are going!
This.
Oh! Conk! Oh!
Lord! Guide my arm! Guide my sight! Guide my hand!
Got him! I got him. He's tethered. I don't know what we're going to do with him now, but I shot him with the harpoon.
No. Yeah, feels like we could just bring him over.
I killed Daryl again.
Where the hell did that come from?
I mean, I didn't kill him the first time.
Well,
Gladys did.
That's questionable. Where did this come from? Who caught me?
Kook! I did! We're in our apartment, our wraparound apartment.
Yeah, welcome. Is that rent stabilized? It is rent stabilized, but hey, your place looks pretty fine too.
Thank you. I think it needs a new coat of paint lately. And maybe a little new varnish, a touch-up.
Hey.
You don't want to paint too much.
No.
Because if you paint too much, these old buildings got paint on them like nobody's business. Layers of paint.
This is lead paint, mainly lead paint.
With a side of asbestos. It peels off the walls. It's pure.
And
Probably
sweet.
shouldn't do
And tangy.
that. It reminds me of summers.
Summer.
Cool breeze blowing in. Close sleep those fall nights. Young love will keep you warm.
at them. They look chilly.
I remember when I met you. We were at the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk. We went.
And I remember when I met you. You threw games at those games, and you tried to win me.
Yeah. I threw games at the games.
I'm sorry, I get messed up in my head.
That's the best place to be messed up in your head. Because if you're messed up other places, it's I can hit high notes.
Jethro.
I know you can.
Yeah, they at it again?
I think they're gonna do it again.
All right, give me another beer.
No problem. Whew.
Hey, by the way, at my second job, there's an opening.
Really?
Yeah, we need somebody to dust the pastries.
Does it matter if I
You got 2 strong hands?
2 strong hands?
That's what the job requires.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
yes.
the corner of the Little Dipper is part of the Little Dipper.
Oh my God.
And if you follow that, sometimes you can see, on a clear night, you can see Mars.
I can see Mars.
I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're just going to talk on that.
Yeah.
There's Mars right there.
Yeah, it's certainly just gonna look at what. Hey,
You know,
they ain't so wrong.
Makes you feel kind of romantic, though, just being out here, don't it? A
Like-
little bit romantic.
Makes you feel kind of small.
Yeah, I'm not the romantic type of person.
a shooting star, it looks almost like a baseball going for a home run at the bottom of the 9th inning. 3 outs. Mets.
You know, sometimes
Let's turn on the game. See if it could be. You never know.
sometimes I feel like one of those Russian nesting dolls, Matryoshka, it's called. And I peel off one layer. There's another me inside. You know, maybe more sensitive me that understands the stars.
Slow things down at this next space.
And then take off that layer,
Yeah.
and there's another me in there.
What's that?
And then I take that off, and there's another me. I keep finding new and new levels of who I am. Each one more mysterious and
You know
also
what?
tinier.
Look at that young couple out there. I guess he kisses her on the strikes.
You know, I kind of.
All right, up to bat now is Darryl Strawberry. Darryl Strawberry is stepping up his batting .341. His last time up at the plate, he hit a home run, and it was an amazing hit. Here he is.
You know what I'd like to watch?
That was weird. That was weird. That was really weird. Sorry about that.
No, that's on me. That's on me.
We're gonna be working together.
Grasp
Dust,
the
dust,
shaft
dust,
of the
dust,
bat.
dust, dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
No,
I know what you mean.
There's a
He
bug.
smells like strawberries, actually.
Oh.
Oh, that is. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh wait,
yeah,
sorry about that.
That's,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, well.
Yeah, sometimes I just feel like an ATM machine where there's more love coming out and love. You put in you touch the right buttons, everything will come out. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Things go in, things come out. You know what I'm saying?
Which buttons exactly?
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a code. There's a code.
It was a great book club.
We were just acting out apart from 50, even more than 50 Shades.
Yeah, 50 Shades Grayer.
Yeah, grayer.
Yeah.
It's the sequel to the sequel.
Yeah.
And
So
we got into it a little bit.
No, that's fine.
Ellen, I just want to say I'm really sorry that I didn't invite you in the beginning because you've been a tremendous member of the book club.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Will you allow me to pack you some pastries before you have to leave?
Oh, I really shouldn't.
Please
I
allow
shouldn't.
me to.
Oh, okay.
No, you're going for such a long time.
I know.
What middle-aged woman joins the Merchant Marines? You are courageous.
You are an
Look at this.
inspiration.
Look at this. Look what I got.
Oh my God, you got
Oh
a
my
back tie.
God, it's a leaf.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's a giant leaf.
Oh my God.
Giant leaf. And it travels all the way around.
Oh, how did we miss that?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you know what? It's like a metaphor. It's like we're all just leaves blowing in the wind and let the wind take us where it wants to, right?
And
Yeah.
it will.
I'm going to take my dickie off and you can see my neck tattoo.
Oh my God, you got a neck tattoo.
Yeah.
Helen,
Yeah.
you're just...
I mean, the red is from the dickie.
Oh my God, it says book club for life. Oh my God, I want to get a tat. I want to get a
I
tat
want to
for
get
the
a
book
tat.
club.
Oh.
I want to get a tat, guys. Hey, come on, Gretchen. You do great face tats.
Really?
Will you tat,
Yeah.
Stretch?
Anyone have a ballpoint pen I can bite the end off of?
I do, right there in my pocket. It exploded, as they say in Philly.
Just a goodbye tat.
Say goodbye to me.
This is the end of the old me. This is the end of my fears. This is the end of the old me.
And as they cut the whale, it was as if the whale sang a song and its voice came out.
I am going to kill these guys. Little do they know it. I'm gonna kill these guys, but I won't show it. That does nothing, 'cause I'm aware.
I keep on
Stabbing. I keep on stabbing this whale.
There is no me.
Oh, this is for you, Ishmael! Ah!
Giancarlo in the booth. Roney on violin. Nick Balaban on everything else. Special guests, Jenny and Nina. They're not usually in the group, and yet they did it. We've got 2 more shows coming up the next 2 Saturdays. Please come back. I don't know if they're going to be here or not. Maybe. We don't know. Only time will tell. So please come back. Tell your friends about the show because they weren't here tonight. And get home safe. Good night.